Yo lads, what is cracking? What is cracking? At the moment we are chilling. Practice session is about 25 minutes left. By the way, we're inside. What is going on, lads? We're back. I think today's race actually a 90-minute race, bro. It's actually 90 minutes. So a bit of a longer one. I didn't check out any of the practice time, so I don't even know who's the quickest, who's looking at the favorite, nothing. Sometimes I kind of like it that way, you know? But it should be a good race, hopefully. Who have we got? Who's actually turned up? Who has turned up today is the question. We got 34 drivers. Again, there's some missing, but Boothby's here this week. We got Whitehead here, McCormack's here. I don't see Statsenko. I do not see Statsenko, and he's really the guy who's gonna take it towards the Ferraris, man. I mean, we got Tinko, but we need Statsenko there, bro. We need him there, which is a shame. It doesn't look like Statsenko's here. We do have Nils Naujux. We've got Shins. I'm not quite sure what the AMG's like around here. We got Wallingham, who was pretty decent last time out. Petrichenko, who probably should have won the last race. Karakas, who did win the last race. He's up there again. Interesting. So, Boothby and Foch 1 and 2 at the moment. That's looking pretty solid for the Ferraris, man. I mean, on fast track conditions are very cold. 15 air, 15 track. Okay. What is going on anyway, people, man? How is everybody doing? How's everyone doing, Mike? Let's go on board with. Who should we go on board with? On board with Caracas at the moment. Remember, guys, always keep an eye out for their TC and their ABS. They give you like a small inkling to what they're doing with the setup. Let me save this water. I'm gonna need it for the race, bro. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised that there is no Statsenko. I thought he would have turned up. Still no Malinowski as well. Oh, Caracas catches grass. Yo, Tori, how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Remember, guys, leave a like. This is pretty much the fastest league on ACC, period. So this is where you're going to see all the esports guys, man. Other than, I guess, some endurance races or outside of SRO itself. But this is normally pretty competitive with all the fastest guys. But we shall see. Jardiet down there in 14th. Has he put in any low fuel runs yet? Who knows? You can already tell these guys are going to start going pretty quick, man. Because I think my fastest round here was like a 34.5. It's probably a bit warmer than it is right now. But these guys are on fast conditions, so these are some quick times, man. Right, let's skip to somebody else. Let's see. Maya in the Audi. Fastest lap of 34.7. I don't think the Audi's as quick. You can already see on the brakes how much Caracas has made up. Boothby up on his lap. Possibly able to get into the 33s. We are just in practice right now, lads. We've got about 20 minutes before qualifying starts. And remember, today is a 90-minute race. So it should be all good. Maybe I need to do that poll. Maybe I need to hold that poll. Who you guys think will win today? Let's create that poll. 90-minute race. Who else? Who else has got a good chance of winning? And who else? Who else is up there? We'll give it to. I guess we always got to involve McCormack, as he is so damn fast. Right. Here we go. There's our picks. That's what we have to choose from. Who you guys have winning? This is a serious lap by Boothby right now. I wonder if the conditions have gone to optimum. They have. That's why you're seeing the times starting to get quicker. He just touched the wall there as well. It helped actually slow him down a little bit. Christ. Boothby is about to hit 33.7. Oh, he messes it up. Make that a 33.8. Or even 9. Possibly. No, 33.8. Oh, it was a 9. Damn. He messed it up on the exit there, man. But he definitely was on for a 33.7. So Boothby looking seriously fast. And you know what happens once Boothby gets out in the lead of a race? He tends to just disappear. But can anybody else hang with that sort of pace? Jardia with a 34.3. You can hear Jardia scrubbing the tyres a little bit, which is going to cost him a little bit of time. It was nice and neat, but still, we know Boothby's got another couple of attempts, so at the moment, Jardia is about half a second down on what Boothby can do, I think. We don't know the fuel loads as of yet. Remember to leave a like, guys. This is the AOR Watch Party, man. Let's see if he's able to have a better last sector than Boothby did. Nope, he's sacked that lap off. He's starting another one. Oh, Petrochenko. I forgot about Petrochenko. He was extremely fast in the last race, of course. Foch on a 34.2. What other cars are fast around here? Jeez, the Honda's not looking that great around here, actually. You got to say that the Ferrari is definitely up there, man. Camera hits a 34.1. Interesting. Nils Naudrix hits a 34.1, and that's in the M6, I believe. Wow. That's pretty impressive. I ain't gonna lie. We got around 15 minutes before quali starts, so I mean, back in the day, what I used to do is when we'd be in a practice session, I never ever used to run with quali fuel. Even like you can kind of play like mental tricks on yourself. If you just run all the time with like 30 liters, and when you're able to do really fast lap times, you still know you have a little bit more time left in the bank. Always used to do that. Yo, JL, what's going on, bro? Easy Boothby, you're saying? I think you might be right, man. I think you might be right. I don't see the competition today. I'm not sure the other cars have the same sort of pace. But Neil's in the M6, he's definitely doing a good job, man. I hate this camera. In fact, can I do anything about this? Yes, rise it up a little bit. Rise it up a little bit. I hate the camera in this M6, man. Yes, better, better. I don't know why, it's like you can't like see over the bonnet. Like, what's going on? What's that about? He does a 34.4. I'm telling you, Niels is going to be trying so hard just to get any lap time out of this car, but I think he's going to struggle. And equally, if you're behind him, you're going to struggle because the car's got so much straight line speed, it's a joke. $170 down the straight. Yeah, he's going to be very difficult to pass. But at the same time, it's going to be so important to qualify well. If you get stuck behind someone like Niels, it's going to be a very sad day. Don't get me wrong, he's 4 fastest at the moment. These are extremely good laps, mate. This guy's in an M6. Oh, he's overshot it. Yeah, see, you're going to have to push the M6 to the maximum just to get it to even compete. There's Petrichenko. I think now what you're seeing is a lot of guys doing their quali runs. But so far, no one has looked as fast as Boothby, man. Who's my money on? I'll probably say Boothby. Oh, he's a little wide there, Petrichenko. I mean, he definitely does have time in the bank as well. I'll say Petrichenko does have, yeah, he's definitely got at least another 3 attempts. So I'd expect him to be in the 33s as well. I don't know, the car didn't look as agile through them chicanes though. It doesn't. It looks as if it's got just a little bit of understeer in it. Whereas a Ferrari looks a little bit smoother. Yo, BB, what's going on, bro? Hey, don't worry, I'll be back next season, lads. I'll be back next season. Bro, I don't think there's a single Bentley on the grid either. Not a single Bentley on the grid. Sad times, man. Sad times. I think Petrichenko is... I think he could get top 3 in quali. His car has the potential, but it doesn't look that easy to drive at the moment. But let's see. Sometimes, some cars, you just have to wait for the second lap. Some cars can get it done on the first lap, others, it's just better off just saving it for the second lap, man. But he's pretty much 2.5 attempts up again. Yeah, the car looks like a struggle through here. A lot of understeer, looks like. He's having to play with the throttle and stuff. But he's over 3 tenths up, gaining more time as we speak. Keeps it in second. Then goes down to first. Did he try to shift down and it didn't shift down? Oh, this is going to be a 33. This guy's got a lot of time in the bank. I'm telling you, he's got like at least half a second. And he goes second fastest. I could imagine that Boothby is probably quickest at the moment. Yes, he is. 33.7. Now, if you look at Boothby in contrast, when he gets to the into the little chicane sections, his car looks a lot more smoother. It looks a lot nicer through here than the McLaren. The McLaren looked like a struggle. And I think for one lap, for one qualifying lap, you could get through it. But in the race, once your tires start going off and you've got like mad understeering and stuff, that's just going to be time loss, I think. So I expect Boothby, even if he misses out on pole or something, I expect him to comfortably be able to get away. I don't see many other challenges at the moment. Hopefully McCormack's holding something back because he seems to just explode with the qualifying laps. Tinko doing 34.9s. Tinko is definitely running heavy fuel. He's not showing his hand yet. McCormack with a 34.3. Now that kind of says to me, I don't know, with McCormack you never know, man. That could be true performance, or that could be with fuel. He's that good. Definitely, Ray, mate. There's definitely some sauce in the tank, mate. You know? Petrochenko with 33.8. Petrochenko's lap looked scrappy, and he's still hitting a 33.8. You have to think this guy has got a decent chance at pole position. 5 minutes until we go into quali. Oh, Monco not happy with his lap. Isaac Price in the 33s with a BMW. Hits the first curb and loses almost a tenth. See, if a BMW can qualify high up the grid, I think they are very good race cars, man. That's the thing. Some cars are extremely good in the race and not that great in quali, so you have to bear that in mind. Yo, Ramsey, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I think this is looking like a Boothby dub. Just because of the Ferrari characteristics, to be honest. The Ferrari's like good in like every area. It's good on tires. It's not bad down the straight either. A good lap though. This is a good lap. A little bit of understeer. Is he going to improve a bit? Will it be fast enough? Oh no. Oh, he slows down before the line. Wow. You guys saw that, right? He's doing the Sebastian Vettel from 2017. He's slowing down before the line on purpose. He's trying not to show his hand. Boothby hits a 33.4 just to say it's in the bag, lads. Wow, 33.4 is That's going to take some beating, mate. But here comes Camera. He's up on the 34.0. He can get it into the 33s as well. But I think that time by Boothby is pretty solid. I don't think we're going to see many people go quicker than that, you know. Look at the timetable quickly. Yeah, no one's even close. Nobody's even close. I mean, technically, you can look at Petrochenko's best sectors, and he literally is, you know, maybe 2 tenths off of that. But I just don't see anyone getting close. Boothby is literally the fastest in every sector, and when that happens, it normally means only one thing. Camera gets a 0.8. But still Boothby the fastest in every sector. That always tells the story for me. You know, so normally a guy will set a fast time and will have like one sector where he's very, very fast. But for Boothby to be fastest all over the lap kind of tells you ain't no one troubling him today, in my opinion. Jardia gets up there in second position. It's a Ferrari 1-2. So yeah, we already know what this means, lads. This is going to be a Ferrari battle. And yeah. If there's going to be a Ferrari battle, Boothby's going to be leading it. So unless we get some drama at the start. You only did 20 minutes. Man. 20 minutes on this track. This can be a tricky track, man. I do like it though. 75% of you guys think that it's going to be Boothby. I tend to agree. Remember, guys, to leave a like. It's the best way you can help support the stream, man. Subscribe if you're new. This should be a pretty decent race. Jardia does a 33.7. Getting a little bit closer, Jardia. That's pretty good. To be fair, 33.7. The Ferraris are turning up today. I just feel like there's not much competition today for the Ferraris, man. Black Goldsaw is in the M6 as well, I think. I think he switched to the M6. So we've got a Ferrari 1, 2, and 4. Damn. Is that what is happening? Qualifying should be starting any minute now. Ferrari 1, 2, and 4. This is going to be a battle for the podium for the Ferraris only, I think. If anybody else can get on the podium, Camera, Petrochenko, Price, they've done a good job, man. I'm surprised Fox isn't up there. Fox is actually not that far behind. 34.2, few tenths off of Hugo, but a lot of positions. Yeah, Goto in the M6 doing 34.2s as well. Just a tenth off of Niels, which is pretty impressive. Where is McCormack? We don't know whether McCormack's playing games or not, lads. But I'm going to go ahead and say this. I think McCormack has not shown his hand. For the simple fact is I'm looking at the last sector, and the last sector is a sector where the Porsche should be very strong because of the type of corners and the acceleration you need, and he's like 2 tenths off, you know. He's 2 tenths off of guys in the M6, or a tenth off the guys in the M6. He's a tenth off like Whitehead in the Honda, and the Porsche's acceleration alone, you should probably expect, you know, a better last sector. He's even, I think he's slower than some of the Audis behind him as well. And we know the Porsche has incredible acceleration, so I think McCormack is not showing his hand purposely. Alright, I would think that the middle sector and the last sector, I think McCormack would be very, very, very strong with the Porsche. So I don't think McCormack's showing what he can do yet. I'm going to say McCormack is going to be in the top 5 once qualifying gets underway. But let's see. Here we go, lads. Qualifying started. Who do we want to go on board with? Who are we going on board with, lads? I'm just I'm not actually doing this AOR race. I'm just doing a watch party. All right. 9-minute race. Remember that. Get that off the screen. Who shall we go on board with? Who's right at the front of the queue? Caracas is right at the front of the queue. I mean, Caracas was kind of a forgotten man in the last race. He ended up winning it. Right? Remember last time out, Paul Ricard was a very, very good race. Can anybody stop Boothby? Can anybody surprise us in qualifying? Let's see. There we go. What can Caracas do? Actually, I think I turned my audio down as well. I did. Let me know if the audio is too loud as well, if the engine noise is too loud and stuff. Misses the curb at turn 1 nicely. It's so important to get out early because you end up getting that extra lap at the end. If you get out late, you tend to get 1 lap less of qualifying, man. As Jardia is stuck behind Nils on the qualifying lap, which is definitely not ideal. If you look at Caracas's lap, he actually looks like he's pulling away from Nils, so this might be a pretty good lap. Nicely done so far. It's looking like a good lap. I definitely want to see what McCormack's up to. Nicely navigated. You can see he pulled out a couple of attempts. He ran a little bit wide though. 34.3. You'd think that'll get beaten pretty quickly, I think. Let's find McCormack. Let's see what McCormack's finally able to do. Yeah, just chuck it. 34.4 from McCormack on the first lap. That is definitely not that quick. Wow, so close to the wall. Right, let's go on board. Are these struggles for real? What time did he do in practice again? Was it like a 34.3, I think? Well, he's already up on that time. These are the corners where you'd expect the Porsche to be very fast. Lost a little bit of time on the exit there. Keeps it in second gear. Loses time again by clumping the curbs. This is about to be a 34-0, 34-1. 34-0. Still quite a way off the time that Boofy was able to do. The Porsche isn't good here. Sad. He's pushing so hard at the moment. Whoa, Jesus. Can't get near a curb. Definitely doesn't seem to be that compliant over the curbs, man. Let's go see what Boofy's doing. Boofy on the 33.7 already, and he's up again. Oh, he messes up the penultimate corner. And on top of that, someone just beats his time as well. He's going to be pissed. Who was it who just went quicker? It was Jardier. Jardier on provisional pole, mate. Can he go any quicker? We saw that Boofy had like easily another 2 tenths. How much more speed does Jardier have? Does he have enough in the tank? I generally do feel like Boofy's probably going to get pole position. Oh, and he cuts the corner. Wallingsam up on his time slightly. So is Nils. Gets it slowed down just about. Wow, this car just looks a mess. Oh my god. Wow. It does make you wonder why the hell he picked this car. It's so bad through the last sector. Maybe he needs to flick it down to first and straight back up into second in that last sector, because it just doesn't turn. It doesn't have any rotation at slow speed. Let's go forward. Luke Whitehead only able to do a 34.1. The Honda not having a great session either. Isaac Price in third position, fastest lap at 33.8. Is he able to improve? This corner is a lot more tricky than it looks. He's not going to go any quicker on this lap, I don't think. Oh. Gert Fischer. Yet to get a good lap in. Petrochenko yet to get a good lap in. Barrier struggling to get a good lap in the Aston. And the same can be said for Hugo as well. What about Foch? He's on a 34 flat. Cuts the corner. Gold Show on a 34.2. Wow, the M6 looks like an absolute handful, bro. All the Ferraris are near the front, pretty much, in the top 10. Patat on a decent lap, man. Up in 5th position. The Ferraris are definitely having their day today, for sure. Oh, he's gone too deep, has he? Can you bring it back? No, he's lost it too much. Caracas down. Luke Addison down. The Honda's struggling big time. Boothby up on his time. Still though, Jardier on provisional pole. Boothby doesn't have to improve by that much. But this is where he messed the lap up, so he should, if he can get this last sector right. Has he done it again? He's thrown it away again, Boothby. Wow. Wow, Boothby threw it away again. That is not like Boothby, man. Had it so comfortably as well. Now let's look at the gap between Boothby and Jardier, because Jardier's the car up ahead 1.9 seconds. We know if Boothby starts catching him on this lap, you're going to see where exactly Boothby is quicker than Jardier. Keeps it nice and tight. Gained a 10th through there. So a 10th quicker than Jardier through the middle. It's a very good lap. Jardier is also on a very good lap. Oh, that wasn't a cut. Wow. So he's gained 2 tenths from Jardier so far. Or 1.5 tenths at least. Now Shu nails his last sector. Oh, it looked like he went a bit deep. Jardier missed the curb there completely, I think. This is the improvement. He was quicker than Jardier on this lap by a 10th. Jardier will improve, I think. He does. But Boothby goes quicker. Alright. Jardier needs to find a little bit of time through the middle. Caracas with a 33.7, Patat with a 33.7. It got close all of a sudden, lads. It has got close all of a sudden. Where's Caracas at? Camarade still not able to get a lap in. Can Caracas get in between the Ferraris? Can he improve any more? Oh, very nicely done. Oh, oh, oh! That was close. It's a good lap. Keeps it in second. Decent exit. runs wide. Oh my god. What a mare. You can literally see the understeer this guy has in the car. Isaac Price not going to improve. He stays 5th. Oh man. Boothby actually ended up with a 33.5 in the end. Fender 33.8. BMW's not bad. And McCormack manages to get top 6. Foch starts 11th. Patat in 4th position, man. That's a Ferrari 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus. No, Caracas managed to get there in 3rd, sorry. So that's a Ferrari 1, 2, and 4. Damn. Hugo actually managed to get the fastest middle sector. Caracas managed to do the fastest last sector. Damn. Okay. Oh, look at all these. Right, lads. Right. That was interesting. I mean, it was close, but always had the feeling that Boothby had it under control, right? Give me 2 seconds, lads. 2 seconds. Right. Okay. So, still gotta say, Boothby is looking very good for the win today. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Jardi's gonna have to race pace to stop Boothby. He's gonna have to get an incredible start. But because these guys are pretty much teammates, I can't see there being too much aggression. The aggression is probably going to come from Caracas if he's able to stay with them on race pace, which I don't know if he can. I feel like more of the aggressive drivers are a bit further back and won't be able to affect what's happening up front. So I kind of see maybe the front 3 getting away. I'm not sure what Patat's race pace is like, but I think this is the first time he's really been close to the front guys. And as I said in AOR, you get a lot of guys who can do insane quali laps, but it always shows itself in the race pace who the top drivers are. You know, we saw it last week with Walligham. What was his name? Something like that. He had a great qualifying session, but in the race he just fell back a little bit because all the guys who are experienced at being at the front tend to just have that continuous race pace all the way through. So I could see Patat probably dropping away. There might be a battle between Honzik and Caracas, I think. With Caracas being fast in the last sector, it kind of sets him up for the first sector, if you know what I mean. But he does have that wicked understeer coming out of the last corner, which I think is going to cost him any chance of getting a run down that straight, man. But surprised that Fender done pretty well, managing to out-qualify Camera. Nils 19th in the M6. That's not what he would have wanted. Barrier in the Aston. I know, lads. Again, kind of leaves us talking about BOP and all that kind of stuff. The BOP around here doesn't look that great, to be honest, man. You know, all the fastest sectors are pretty much done by the same cars, so we kind of knew. Well, I knew going in that the Ferrari was fast here, and although you'd say it's only 3 tenths to like the Porsche and Only a couple attempts to the McLaren and the BMW in the race. Man, at this level, 3 attempts a lap, over 90 minutes. Sheesh. That's a big gap by the end of the race, man. But we shall see. The only good thing about today's race is
30 seconds.
The temperatures are low, so you're not going to get much tire damage. So that shouldn't, you know, shouldn't kill people's races that normally struggle because of tire wear. You know? So hopefully that should help. But so many people not turning up for AOR races, man. So many people not here.
10 seconds.
It's actually insane. But the grid's still strong. We're going to focus on the front of the grid for now. Let's see what is cracking. All right. Can Caracas do anything about the 2 guys in front of him? Remember, every guy in this league, every guy in this top 10 is a part of some sort of esports team, you know? Caracas' best chance may be the first lap. But honestly, I honestly can't see beyond Boothby in this race. Will Ferrari lock out the podium? It's a very tight turn 1 and turn 2, but I think Boothby and Jardier will be very respectful to each other. So they will probably get through it in 1-2. But actually, man, shout out to Jardier, because that's probably one of his best performances in recent times in AOR. He was pretty much right up there, you know. So
bruh.
Let's see. Man like Nico, what's going on, bro? It's looking like Ferrari domination today, man. But I'm hoping someone can bring a fight. I think you might see a fight for second place. I think you might see a battle between Caracas and Jardier. McCormack doing McCormack things. Remember the start McCormack got in the last race, man. He went from 5th to 1st in 1 lap. Sheesh. Man like Nico. Let's go. Right, lads. It's almost that time. Let me switch to the... This is my preferred starting camera, so I can get a little bit more of the action, man. 90 minutes of Indianapolis. Hey, Caracas has been doing bits, bro. I overlooked him in the last race. He ended up winning. Jardier is a little bit further back than he would like. Caracas might get a jump. The Ferrari doesn't have great acceleration. If Caracas can get down the inside.
Green light, show them where to go.
Jardier actually got a decent start. Caracas in the slipstream of Boothby. Wow, the Ferraris are way too quick down the straight. Caracas can't do anything. Look at McCormack on the outside. Oh, McCormack gets squeezed out. Will Camera get Patat? Is that Camera? No, that's Price. Isaac Price on the inside of Patat. Shit! Oh, he tapped him. Damn. McCormack round the outside. Wow, these guys. Whoa, my God. Damn, Patat gets absolutely bullied out of it, mate. Absolutely bullied out of it. Damn. I mean, I didn't want to say it, bro, but I'm telling you, when you ain't used to being up front, bro, you gotta get. Wow, what the heck was that? Was Foch, I'm sure. Oh my god! Whoa! There goes Shinj on the inside of the Honda. Okay, let's get back to the front, man. This is crazy. Ferrari's looking ominous already. Ferrari's looking ominous already. Damn. Will Jardier be able to keep up with Boothby? So far, you have to say he's doing all right. I know it's just one lap, but one thing I did notice when I was watching their laps is Jardier scrubs his tires a little more than Boothby does, and I'm wondering if you might see a faster drop off, you know. Caracas already struggling to keep up with the pace. The gap already to fourth is huge. But if Jardier keeps it within that half a second, you're going to get the slipstream down the back straight. You know, he's going to be able to stick to George a little bit. Hey, listen, man, I didn't put Jardier's name in for the win, but he's looking pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Jardier is looking good today. Fastest lap of the race. Is this vintage Yaroslav Honzik? Is this the Yaroslav Honzik I used to watch playing Race Room, racing George Ortner? This is vintage stuff right now, mate. He looks quick, man. He looks very quick. But then again, we don't know the fuel loads. Maybe Jardier's gone for like an alternative strategy. Maybe he's gone with slightly less fuel. Get the pit stop out the way, get on the fresh tires, get the track position and try and defend. I'm not racing this season high grade, man. I'm doing the watch parties this season because I didn't do my hot stint in time before the season started, so I'm not in the season. So, but they allow me to do watch parties and stuff. They're giving me the password to spectate the race, so it's all good, man. Let's go back. What lap times is Caracas on a 34.9. Wow, these guys are 6/10 faster. Wow, Caracas is definitely going to struggle to keep up with that. He is up on this lap though. Going to do a 0.6 himself. Wow, Boothby does a 34.0. Damn. Oh my god. This is about to be a very sad race, bro. No, I think at that pace difference, half a second a lap is not sustainable, bro. I mean, he's in range to Jardier if Jardier has tire issues, but honestly, Jardier's looking pretty fast, man. Jardier is looking very fast as well. Again, he's up on his fastest lap, so I don't know, man. I think Caracas will struggle to hold on to these two, but he may just have a quiet race in third. Price is lapping similar. McCormack in 5th position. Petrichenko was a man that he seemed to have a lot of potential in his laps, but his car just looked hard to drive, man. Let's go back and look what happened at turn 1, bro. Let's have a look. Price I think just nudging Patat out of the way almost. There we go. Ooh. Damn. Oh, sheesh. Wow. Did they touch? I think they touched again. Yo, Patat, this man, he did bits to hold on to this, bro. This is so risky from McCormack as well, because if you look, McCormack, he doesn't even leave the space on the inside. He pretty much just goes for it, man. It's pretty tight. Like 2 cars on the inside. These 2 guys touch again. Oh, and he hit. Wow. Wow. Credit, mate. Now that is crazy. A lot going on. I'm surprised we didn't get a big pile up. Sends it. Man, Patat's going to be very upset with lap 1, I think. He got manhandled. And I pretty much think Foch gets killed as well. From what I can remember. He was behind Foch. Goes deep on the brakes. And someone still hits him. Was that same Ferrari? Bro, how? Someone better have hit this guy. Wow, Jesus. Oh my God. Wow, who the hell was that? Oh, don't tell me it was Mayer. No way. No, the Mayer's in front, right? Oh wow, is it Gorka? Oh, who's that Audi, bro? It's not him. Is it? It might be this guy. Wow, what are these lot doing? Jesus. Oh my days, bro. Oh my God. Right, why is he... Hold on, let me see something, bro. He's got his traction control 2 off. He gets on the brakes and then gets off the brakes. What the hell? Wow. At this point, you already know you've just fucked up so many races, bro. Boom, boom, boom. And then you had the McLaren behind that. Was that one? No way, I just seen Wonko do this, bro. Oh. Oh my God. To be honest, that guy did move under the brakes. It was that guy in the Honda.
Bruh.
Was it Tinko? Bro, this is too funny, fam. Hold on. Oh, Tinko had to move on, bro. It was just messy. It was just messy. Tinko had to move onto the brakes. He tried to avoid this guy. And then Wonko tries to avoid Tinko. And Tinko T-bones barrier. And then, oh my God. Ah, bro. This is funny to me, man. Ah, bro, that was just all messy, man. That was all messy. Christ, let's see what Neil sees, bro. This man gets to see everything. he gets through unscathed. Yeah, that's insane. All right, so we can say that the that Audi was definitely the guy who probably kicked all that off. Jardia only drops a second behind Boopy, so he's still pretty close up front. Yeah, they're gapping Caracas now. Boopy gradually pulling the gap. .34.6 on the last lap by Boopy. See how accurate he is. Extremely accurate. You saw it there. I mean, it was a pity Boofy missed the last round because he probably would have been in there for the battle at the front. You can just see on some of the corners where Boofy's a little bit more accurate than Jardia, you know, where he gains that little bit of time. Like, he's hitting all the apexes like perfectly. Jardia's just a tad bit wider. It's not a massive difference, but it's a difference enough to affect time. Wow, as McCormack just got Price. McCormack did get Price. The cars look so slow going down this straight, bro. McCormack up to 4th in the Porsche. Can he catch Caracas? I think when you've got guys like McCormack behind you, you start to have that sort of mental breakdown. Because you know he's relentless. Doesn't even matter that he's in a Porsche. He has done a fastest lap of a 34.3 as well, which is not that bad. It's only 3 tenths off of Boofy's pace. And let's see if he can now get to grips with Caracas. Caracas still doing good laps. Let's see if has anybody played the blinder with the strategy. Do you think everybody's just gone with their whole fuel the car for 45 minutes and then change, or has anybody fueled the car heavier than what they need so they can be fast in the second stint? I don't know. What I do know is Boofy is ever so slightly edging away. What can McCormack do about Caracas? Not a bad lap so far from McCormack. Jardia's had a bad lap. Just under 3 tenths of a second, McCormack catches Caracas in the last lap. Let's go and try and find some more battles. Kind of spread out. Patak, as you can see, don't know how much damage he has, but the race pace kind of struggling compared to some of the other throws. Penalties being handed out. Five-second penalty for Sherat. I'm sure it wasn't him that made the big oof, or was it? I don't think it was him. No, it wasn't. Samir down in 29th place. Gotta be absolutely sick as a dog, knowing that he's got the car to be in the top 10. Finds himself racing Monco and Inestrosa and Luke Addison. Are they stuck behind the same Audi that caused the whole crash? Whoa. And Monco actually hits Addison. Christ. Oh god. Who's in Goldsall into the pits already? This cannot be a scheduled stop. Nope, it's not. Goldsall is out. Neil's last lap of 35.6. Sheesh. Life must be rough in the M6. But we already know what the strength is. The straight line speed. So getting past is tough. Honestly, if I was Nils, I'd change car, bro. This is genuinely somebody who could be fighting for wins and is literally just in an M6. Alright, what's Fender doing in the M4? Kind of in this pack. I don't think the BMW's got the straight line speed either to really attack. This is not that easy a track to get past people. Petrochenko, not terrible pace to be honest. I don't think McCormack's doing enough to really catch Caracas. Caracas literally lapping around the 0.6 mark on every lap, pretty much. Jardia lapping 34 freeze. He's too quick. The guys at the front are officially way too fast. Jardia's still matching and even better in George on the last lap, although he just had a scrappy chicane right there. But Jardia, if he can keep up the consistency, maybe he can get back into the slipstream. But there again, you saw where he's just a little bit wide of the apex. George about to do a 0.3. Jardia does a 0.6. So he lost 0.3 of a second. Caracas does a 0.6 again. Caracas is hitting 0.6s every single lap, I swear. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Boothby looking like he's got everything under control. Are these guys running the same setup? Maybe not. Well, at least their brake bias is different. Caracas 3.7 seconds off of Jardia. That is such an annoying corner right there. Jardia about to do a 0.5, I believe. No, 0.6 now. As Boofy does a 0.5, so there's not a lot in it. Caracas hits a 0.6 once more. So does McCormack, so does Price. So they're all lapping on the leader's pace now, pretty much, but they just have that gap to contend with. You'd probably, if you was Caracas, you'd probably think about pitting maybe 5 minutes earlier, just so you can get yourself in the battle and maybe get some slipstream or something. Whose tires will die first, I guess, is the real question. Looks like Boofy's on a good lap. Let's have a look. That was a solid lap by Boofy so far. He's getting away from Jardia on this lap. Decent last sector. Hits a 0.3, I believe. 0.2. Jardia hits a 0.4. What does Caracas do? Does a 35.0, his worst lap so far. Or one of his worst, at least. I still think Jardia's doing a very good job though. McCormack not really able to do anything about Caracas for now. This whole group might be the fight to watch. Isaac Price, got Camera in the BMWs. I'm surprised Hugo's not actually a bit quicker in the Ferrari. I thought Hugo would have a little bit more pace, to be honest. What has happened to the Hondas today though, man? The Hondas are well off of it. The Hondas no good. The Astons don't look anything special. Although there's only one Aston and it probably got damage. Hugo actually bangs in a 0.6. I mean, when you look at the lap times across the field, it's mostly just people doing 0.5s to 0.8s. And then you just have the two leaders who are just a few tenths quicker than that consistently. .5 second penalty for car 78. Who's 78? Gert Fischer. Eric Shins in the AMG. I'm not gonna lie, the AMG looks like a struggle. Last lap, 35.9. Damn. He's actually falling away from the M6. Let's see what Niels' straight line speed is saying. So much understeer. Damn, look at the straight line speed. Christ. Nothing on the brakes. I mean, I don't know. He gained a lot. You can see though, like he's having to fight this car so much. He's literally wrestling that car everywhere, man. Everywhere. It's such a weird choice because technically the M6 is like, it's like an older generation car, so it's like he's racing up against much newer cars, man. Like if you took the M6 and put it up against all the older GT3s, it'd probably still be a very good option, but it's just no good, mate. It's no good on the brakes, mate. Isn't it? It's got no rotations, like it's insane. Wow. He's got so much more speed down the straight, it's crazy. Like, he can't do anything with it. I think Whitehead knows how to defend it. Barrier fighting his way back up, I think, because he was one of the guys who got hit. How did Foch end up back behind Addison? Didn't Addison have that crash? What am I missing here? Hold on, let me go back because I'm sure Wonko hit Addison. What am I missing? There's Foch at. You know, he got hit on lap 1. This is like a... Why am I buzzing? What lap is it that Wonko hit Luke? Oh no, it wasn't Luke that he hit. It wasn't Luke that he hit, it was Inestrosa that he hit. Okay. But he still got past Wonko, right? At this point, you can see Foch getting away. Must have made a small mistake. Oh, there it is. There's the mistake. Got grass on his tires on the left hand side, then went to turn into the next corner and just slid across the track. That's the mistake. Let's put Wonko in this case. So that's what happened there then. Wonko on the back of Foch. I think Foch is quite a bit quicker. I just think he just can't get past Luke. Wonko pulls out. Foch doesn't even defend it. Keeps around the outside. Smart driving. Outside line turned to the inside line, so it's best to hold the outside for turn one. Interesting technique. I love to see it. Where did I put my damn drink? There. But with that big sliding moment, as Foch just murdered his tires, bro. What has Foch done to his tires, bro? We're all stuck behind Luke at the moment. Just imagine the guy that Wonko hit now before is now a lap down, bro. Sad. He's a lap down to the cars that he was actually racing. That's insane. I don't know, man. Foch looks like he's struggling just a little bit. I'm thinking them tires maybe have died. They've done like literally pretty much 35 minutes on one set of tires. Alright, anyway, let's move forward, I guess. And Nils did actually get past Whitehead. Interesting. McCormack's pulled out the gap to Price. Wow, these lot are gone. Jesus Christ. Jade is still within 2 seconds. I'm genuinely impressed, bro. This means Boothby can't make any sort of mistakes in the pit. He can't do anything. He can't make any mistakes when lapping cars. Nothing. But these guys are absolutely destroying it right now. If Jardire's got better tyre wear than Booth, I think Jardire should pit maybe in the 50 minutes. On the 50-minute mark, Jardire should pit, get the undercut. Fresher tyres for a lap or two, and he might be able to jump Boothby. Then you might see a battle, but these guys being teammates, will they battle though? Yo, Robson Rivera, how you doing, bro? I'm good, man. I'm currently watching the AOR Tier 1, which normally I would be racing, but I didn't do my hot stint in time, so I'm just watching Jardire makes a mistake, race over. That is pretty much the race over in my books. I don't see how he's going to make up. Yeah, he lost a second, bro. He lost a second. You can't afford to lose that sort of time to Boothby because Boothby's relentless. 3-second gap now. So I don't think, yeah, now I think if he wants to continue the race with Boothby, I think he has to pit early. He has to undercut Boothby, or else he's just gonna have to settle for second. But I think if he wants to get back on Boothby's coattails, I think he has to pit early, man. Oh, you're from Brazil. What part of Brazil, bro? The city of gods. What part of Brazil? I'd love to go to Brazil one day. You guys don't know what winter. You don't know what winter is. Yeah, Jardia can't start crumbling now, man. Needs to give Boothby something to think about. Boothby 34.7, Jardia 34.8, just unable to just match what Boothby's able to do. Just a little rain, but I bet it's still warm, right? It's a pity Jardia made that mistake because his pace has definitely been very good. I think most of Boothby's time is pretty much the middle sector. "51 minutes to go." I think Jardia should just bite the bullet and pit early, man. How bad do these guys want to race though? I don't know. If I'm Jardia, I'm in the pits, mate. I'm telling you, get them fresh boots on. Put some pressure on Boothby. Boothby does a 0.6, man. Yeah, that's a struggle to live with. Boothby's just got pace for days. Caracas does a 0.9. Cormac does a 35.0, so I mean it's a quick pace, man, but right now Boothby looking untouchable, bro. Unfazed, untouchable. Like I always say, if you want to be one of the best drivers, you have to aim to minimize the amount of time you lose across a stint, bro. Boothby's pretty much minimizing that to half a second max. You know, only half a second difference between his best laps and his laps now when the tires are older. A lot of people pitting now. Any of the guys near the front? I mean, Hugo was decently near the front, kinda. You need to see the pace difference. It shows that Addison have both pitted. And Inestrosa is ahead of Addison. Wow. Inestrosa was the guy that was facing backwards. And he's now pitted, and he came out ahead of Luke. Wow, the undercut is very powerful. Addison manages to take the position though. Alright. Hugo now in between the leaders, a lap down, but Hugo might be fast because he has pitted. Jardier should see this and think, wow, Hugo's pace is putting pressure on Boothby and he should get into the pits. That's what he should do, because I'm sure Hugo probably a fresh set of boots. One co into the pits as well. Oh, he's actually wide and such case, so was Jardier. Boothby's pitted for... Wow, Boothby's called it, mate. Boothby's got this whole race covered. I told you, man. Boothby's too clever, man. He's too clever. He's got the strategy down. He knows if he's the first one to pit, he can't get undercutted. He's probably going to gain. The gap's probably going to go up to maybe like 4.5 seconds now, because he's going to get in a fresh rubber and absolutely kill it. Jordan's probably going to have too much to do for the second stint. Unless Boothby comes out in lots of traffic. That's the only way. 50-second penalty for car 66. I don't know who that is. Who's car 66? Okay, it was Tinko. So Tinko got the penalty for all that fracas at on the first lap. Sad. That's fine. Will Boothby get held up? Where is that man? Nope, Boothby has clear air in front of him. Clear air in front, clear track behind. Perfect conditions. Yeah, Boothby he's gonna drive away from Jardier now, I think. If he had incorrect tire pressures, he's now probably going to have the right ones or stuff like that. So I see Boothby getting away now pretty comfortably. Jardier needed to make that play. Jardier still hasn't pitted. Jardier going long, but he's gonna lose so much time, bro. He's coming up to traffic now. Does he pit? Yep, he's gonna pit this lap. Gets it slowed down. When did Caracas pit? There's Caracas. I think Caracas pitted on a lap before, so I don't think he'll gain too much from Jardier. "10 seconds off of Boothby though, man. That's insane. Yeah, Ferraris are just rapido around here, man. See how far out behind Jardier he is. That's fortunate bits. Who's the last pitted yet? Shin's out here leading the race. Tons of penalties. Wonko gets a 10-second penalty. Fisher 5. Who's that? Luke Addison gets 5 as well. Tinko gets 15. Gaston Marak still not pitting. His last lap was a 36.5. Bro, get in the pit lane. No. Get it in, Mike. Wow, look at that. Look at the gap Boofy's got now. 5 seconds pretty much. At the very least, Jardier should have pitted on the same lap. At the very least. Jardier pretty much has a 5-second gap to make up on Boothby. And let's just be honest, that's probably not going to happen. Equally with Kerakas, he's not going to catch Jardier, and he's probably not going to get troubled by the cars behind him either. This is like 6 seconds. Let's see what lap time Jardier's managing to pull out on his first full lap on the fresher rubber compared to Boothby. I expect these guys to be in the 33s. Let's see what the temperature is. Is it cooling down? No, it's still 15. Boothby again. Messed up the last corner. $34.2. What does Jardier do? 34.3, so still Boothby quicker. Right lads, give me 2 seconds, I'm about to go to the toilet. I'll be back. Yo. Man like Leon, what's going on, bro? I can't believe Marak still hasn't pitted yet. Like, what is he doing? What is he actually doing, bro? 35 minutes ago, these guys just pitting now. Damn. Well, what I would say is Boothby lost a lot of time on the last lap. And Johnny does his fastest lap of the race. That 34.0 that Boothby did early on in the race still standing up, man. But guys, I got the W biscuit collection right here. I got the custard cream. What's this? This is there's some like milk. And I got the Bobo biscuits. Sheesh. W. It's good. Well, that gap though, man. I told you. Jardia should have pitted before Boothby, man. What's Marak's plan? Is Marak maybe Marak is not going to change tires and do a splash and dash with the fuel? Maybe that's his plan. And that's the only thing I can think of at the moment. Will it work? I don't know. Are you guys the only ones that I eat these biscuits? I gotta break them apart first. Wait, what? Your wedding? You're getting married tomorrow, bro. Sim racing days are numbered. Never told me you're getting married, bro. You kidding about your days being numbered, or you kidding about getting married? Let's watch what Marak does for the rest of this race then, because if he can keep it around 36 ones, he might be alright. Car 65. Who the hell is car 65? So Isaac Price lost out to Petrichenko. Car 23, 30-second penalty. Yeah, I'm sure he was the guy who charged in at the start of the race, right? Let's actually go, and so we can go to the replay so we can save the start. Because that start was funny. What, guys? What did I tell you at the start of the race, man? Are you tuning up? So you're definitely getting married tomorrow, huh? I think you gotta hold that congratulations, man. Sheesh. For the marriage crew. I've actually been engaged to my missus for ages, bro. Haven't quite made the wedding yet, but we've been engaged for years, bro. It kind of already feels like we're like married already, you know what I'm saying? Like 3 kids. This guy qualified in 4th position, got absolutely bullied in the first few corners, and he's never recovered. Unfortunate. Let's see what Niels can do with the Audi up in front. I feel like Niels has had a pretty solid race, to be honest. The only bad thing about spectating in the night, it always feels like you just can't really see anything apart from the headlights, man. Niels lapping not too bad. Five-second penalty for car 65, is it? Again? Whitehead struggling against Burnt. Runs wide, gonna have to defend the inside. Or maybe not. But Shins is catching quickly as well. Remember, Shins pitted extremely late. Shins is gonna be so much faster than these guys. Shins pitted well late. Shins pitted on with 35 minutes to go. So he's probably, I think his tires are like 15 minutes younger. Oh my god, wow. You see, this is my problem with the AMG, right? You see cars like the Ferrari, they're fast pretty much every track you go to. And you got tracks where the AMG is just garbage, and when you look at real life, you just don't see that. It's always it's the other way around, man. The AMG's pretty much strong everywhere. I don't know, man. I feel like Kunos, they got to sort this out a little bit now, man. It's kind of getting jarring, you know. We definitely have. Oh, he's got to send it because he was so late. He almost made the move by accident, bro. Yeah, that was an accidental move. He was so late on the brakes. Tires so much fresher that he had to go for the move. But I feel like Kunos, they gotta sort some of this stuff out, man. I'm fed up of seeing cars that are never at the front in the real world, at the front on the game. Just imagine, right? Imagine that the F1 game was official, like how ACC is when, if you had to pick a car, the cars go off the real life performance and that's it. But when you jump on the game, you got the Aston Martin, the Haas, the fucking Alpha Tauri are like the fastest cars all the time in the game. You'd be like, bro, like, what is this? Do you know what I mean? I don't actually know why they get away with it for ACC. They shouldn't. I'm telling you, if this was any other racing game, mate, you'd be like, what is this bullshit? Who's that car 65 just got hella penalties, bro? Gert Fisher lining one up. Both these guys got 15-second penalty. Fisher gonna go on the outside. Oh, did he hold it? Nice, let's squeeze him out. Yeah, baby. Decent by Fisher. Barriers in clean air. He's gonna jump both the cars in front. He's got Foch behind him. Foch has had a nightmare race, to be honest. Wow, so many penalties, bro. So many penalties. I mean, Wonko. How far is he behind Arndt and Fisher? If Wonko gets closer, he might get a 10-second penalty, but still finish ahead of Fisher and Arndt. That's crazy. Guys, definitely remember to leave a like. Make sure you subscribe if you're new as well. Oh god. I don't know what that line was from Barrier. But he's definitely struggling. 1.2 seconds off of his own pace. I'm not sure how early he pitted, but it's looking like he pitted rather early. He just lets Foch go. He lets him go. This is what's wrong, bro. This is what's wrong when friends race, bro. You know, we get races like this where there's not really a race. You're just seeing people just. Because for me, without a shadow of a doubt, I think Jardier could have took this race to Boothby if he was more aggressive in his pit stop. Because he was going to lose, even if he pitted 2 or 3 laps earlier than Boothby. At the very worst, the only thing that was going to happen is he'd run out of tyres at the end and Boothby would pass him. But they're so much quicker than the guy in third, he should have went for it, mate. He was, what, 3 seconds behind. He pits 2 laps earlier, which I think Boothby would have responded in 1. But he would have cut that gap in half. And then when Boothby ran into traffic, when he ran into that Marak guy, Jardier would have been able to close the gap, because on that lap, Boothby lost a second. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I feel like he could have taken it to Boothby a little bit more. Just a little bit more proactive with the strategy. But like I said, I think these guys are teammates, and I generally don't think they have any plans in having a will-to-will fight, man. Which is a shame, because I'd like to see it. Car 65 was Luke Addison, bro. Luke got pure penalties put on him at once. This man was a smooth criminal, just moving through the field, just assassinating people or some shit. Jardier laps another. 20 minutes to go. Lap to the leader. Pretty much, I'd say, like 4 seconds. Boothby has been extremely fast though. It just seems like he's just had 2 temps, 3 temps in his pocket the whole entire time. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's see some of these other fights. But look how far back these guys are now. Jesus. What happened to McCormack? Where is Dare? Oh, McCormack's disappeared. Let's go back and watch a replay. Did he speed into the pit lane or something? No, he'd already pitted though, right? Or am I wrong? What the hell happened to McCormack? No, he had. I think McCormack's gonna speed into the pits. No. What the hell? He just pulls off. Hey, what am I watching, bro? Didn't have a penalty. Damn. Then he just joins. He joins back after. Will disconnect. Doesn't gear down. Doesn't turn the wheel. Just sits here. Someone at the front door, maybe? I'm trying to figure out what happened, man. Oh, his wheel disconnected. Oh, sad. That is super sad. Yo, Chris, how you doing, bro? Damn. Bro, to be honest, right, I remember Project Cars days on PlayStation where it had that bug where the pause menu used to come up, and on Project Cars, when the pause menu used to come up, like, you know, your game's not actually paused. Like, the car still moves in the background, but you can't turn the wheel. And the amount of time that shafted me out of a victory, bro, oh my god. That was one of the main reasons why I wanted to come to PC, because it happened to me so much, man. I remember once I was winning at Long Beach. It was AOR Tier 1 at Long Beach, and I was beating everybody, and I was in a Renault RS01 GT3, which was kind of shit, but I was winning the race, bro. I mean, if I'd have won that race, oh my god. I would have been able to let people never live that down. I was about to win in a Renault RS01 GT3, and just going into one of the corners, the wheel just disconnects, boom, straight into the wall. I was like, there's no shot you just did that to me. There's no. I think it did it twice in that race. The first one I survived, I still had the lead. The second one completely ended. I went from being in the lead to being a lap down, bro. I was incensed. Like, Project Cars and T300s just did not go together at all. It used to happen all the time. So many penalties in this race. So Shins did manage to get past Whitehead. Camera catching up to Price, is he? I think so. Camera coming good near the end. 15 minutes to go. They're in the same car. Petrochenko's not done too bad actually. He's managed to get away from him. I think he jumped Isaac Price in the pit stops. TC. Let's see what Price is also using 8TC. Using the same ABS settings and the same brake bias. Okay. Camera again was faster though. Hetich, he's kind of come out of nowhere, 8th position. Not bad. Hugo is up to 7th. I wonder, did Camera pit later than Price? But tires shouldn't really go off that much. It's so cold. 14. Maybe some people have lost some PSI in their tires and they're struggling a little bit more with understeer. Maybe that's the deal. Let's see whose BMW looks more compliant. And it definitely looks like Camera's got more front end with his BMW. Is Petrochenko getting held up by traffic? Yes, he is. Oh God. Petrochenko's getting held up bad. Petrochenko does a 35.1. So does Isaac Price and Camera pretty much. 34.4 for Jardy on the last lap. 34.5. Jardy's actually clawed back a little bit of the advantage that Boothby got by stopping earlier. He definitely could have made more of a race of it, I think. I just don't know how much he actually wanted to though, you know? Gap down to 3.1 seconds. Boothby has been very good today though. Just over 10 minutes to go. I don't see Jardier like cutting into that lead, man. The difference in lap time probably not big enough. Although Jardier's last lap was a peach. It was a peach. 34.3. Come on, let's go. No mistakes. Maximum pace. Bro, the Ferrari is so good around this track, bro. Oh my god. You got good drivers in some of the other cars, bro, and it's not even close. Jardier having one of his best races in my recent memory in terms of pace, man. He's matched, you know, he's matched Boothby pretty much all over. He definitely seems to be a little bit quicker at the moment as well. A little bit scrappy near the end. Boothby pumps in a 34.5. Jardia exactly a tenth quicker. Not really enough. Needs to start. He needs to keep doing them 0.3s, man. Boothby is coming up to traffic, though. Two guys fighting. They're doing 36s. And this is Marak. Remember Marak, who pitted very late? Marak pitted extremely late. I think he didn't change his tyres because his last lap was a 36.3, and he's still he's still in 25th, mate. You should have changed your tyres, mate. It hasn't worked. Look, guys all over him. Boothby's going to catch these lot very quickly. Wow, that's a cut. That's definitely a cut. If Sherritt's not able to pass him, they will effectively get in Boothby's way. All going to depend on if they move out of the way or not. Oh, sheesh. Boothby with a 34.7, Jardia with a 34.3. Again, another great lap by Jardia. Boothby closing the gap to these back markers. Might we get a race after all? I don't know. It depends how fast Boothby gets through them. Or if they're willing to even let him pass, because they are kind of battling themselves. Will Boothby get nervous? Will he get nervous? Jardia can see these cars up ahead. He knows he has to get close. Boothby is getting close, man. Oh, he's flashing him. Oh, that guy got away straight away. No, Jardia, I think Jardia must have lost something on the last lap, I think. Boothby's last lap was a 0.5. Jardia's lap was a 0.5, but it was a little bit slower, so he didn't really gain on the last lap. Okay, Marak gets straight out of the way. All before Jardia gets there. Jardia's already on the blower. Just look at the gap they have behind, lads. I told you, even though it was only 3 or so tenths per lap, after 90 minutes, it's a pretty big gap back to Caracas, man. Now Jardia's lost loads on this lap. He's lost loads. 4 tenths down. It wasn't a great lap for Boothby either, to be fair. 34.9. Jardia was still 4 tenths quicker. 5 minutes to go. 3 laps to go. Three laps to go. Maybe if Jardia pitted 1 lap earlier, he would probably be within a second right now. You have to say Jardia is pretty good around this track, mate, because Boothby's not gone anywhere this whole race, man. This has been definitely a solid race from Jardia. With Boothby, it's almost expected. You know, I expected him to win. I expected him to probably get off into the distance, but hasn't been the case. Well, it's probably the case he's still going to win, but he definitely has not got off into the distance. A little bit of pressure from Jardia. It's going to be a 0.6. .7 even. 0.6 for Jardia, not good enough. He needs them 0.3s, man. He needs them 0.3s. 2 laps to go. Good start to the lap by Boothby. Oh yeah, Boothby's nailing this lap so far. Jardia still took a 10th though. But this is a very good lap so far for Boothby. Hits that curb though. Yeah, Jardia not able to do much about Boothby on this lap. I said 2 more laps. I meant 2 more laps after this lap. Oh, he messed up his gears badly. Wow. What did he just do? Another, maybe a 0.8 this time. Yep, a 0.8. What did Jardia do? A 0.5. Boothby made a massive mistake. Just seemed to be in the wrong gear. There's one thing I've noticed all race long about Boothby is he has not overshot his brakes once. He's not overshot a corner 1 time. Even if it looks like he's going to, he doesn't. Penultimate lap, 1 more lap after this. Jardia is closing the gap. Man, he should have went 1 lap earlier, man. For realsies. 1 lap earlier, I think we get a battle on the last lap. To be honest, I think Jardia is just going to be happy that he was able to match Boothby for pace. One more lap to go. 1.4 seconds. 34.9 by Boothby. What a drive by both of these guys, man. Johnny absolutely pushing. Oh, God. You can see it, mate. He lost too much in the middle. As I said before, lads, man, I felt like he could have taken this race to Boothby if he was just more proactive around the pit stops, man. Probably a corner cut there. Probably only get a warning. Don't know how many warnings he's on, but gets the gap back down. This was a serious battle of teammates, man, but Boothby's going to come out on top.
He's finished the race.
Hey, man, you got to give it to Boothby. He never really got attacked, you know? He never ever really got attacked by Jardia. Once he got into the lead, it was kind of comfortable. But then they literally just dropped everybody else, man. Foot's trying to get past Gorka. Gert Fisher behind, but he's got a 15-second penalty. Will he send one? It's a decent run. Make him defend. Go on. Send it. Oh my. Audi got a bit scared, overshot the brakes. It's over with. It's over with. Sad. Potch comes home without a point. Jesus. Man's gonna be fuming. Jardia Boothby got the fastest lap of the race. That lap that Boothby did was early in the race, man. That's pretty good. Ferrari 1-2, McLaren 3-4. Karakas on the podium again. Damn. Petrichenko. So yeah, it's kind of in unison. 2 Ferraris, 2 McLarens, 2 BMWs, and if he wasn't in one of those cars, you might as well just not have even turned up, mate. Shin's the next best in a Mercedes. Well, actually, no. Neil's next best because Neil's is actually in the M6, which is pretty impressive, man. But lads, we got to do something. We got to talk about this BOP, man. We got to. I don't have a problem with a car being fast, but I just have a problem with there only being one car that's fast at a track. I don't think that's ever good. Even though it happens in the real world. But don't you think that a racing simulator is supposed to, like, technically, racing simulators should be better than the real world because you can make something without all the errors of the real world. You know what I mean? You can get rid of all the shit you don't like about real life racing and make it perfect in the game. So I think every track, in my opinion, on every track, how many cars do we have? Like I don't know, like 10, 11 cars. On every track, there needs to be 3 cars that are capable of doing the same lap time, and there needs to be one other car that's within like 2 tenths. Every single track, there should be 4 competitive cars that give you a chance at winning the race, bro. When you start going to tracks like Laguna with the Porsche where it's just so much faster than anybody. Like that's no good, bro. That shit is no good. And then like you think about like people say, okay, well we will add our own BOP. We'll put ballast on the car, but we don't want unfair BOP. We don't want them to be like, okay, they can go quick, but their tires literally die in the race, so they've got no chance of winning. You just want it to be actually balanced, so you can see a fair fight between a few different car manufacturers. That's all I think, man. Oh, there was a hell of a lot of penalties. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, maybe he gets 19th, right? Yeah, sure had 30 seconds, so for sure. Sheesh. God damn. So where exactly were the pit stops? Jardier in the first stint of the race, just 1.2 seconds. And I think, when did Boothby pit? See, Boothby's in the pit. Gonna be at the end of lap 27, right? Was it end? Yeah, Boothby pits at the end of lap 27. Jardier pits at the end of lap 29, bro. You gave him 2 laps to increase his lead even more, man. I think Jardier should have. I still think he should have went for the undercut. But you can't give someone 2, not someone as fast as Boothby. If you're someone that you know you have a pace advantage over, then you can give him 2 laps because you know you can have much fresher tires. But someone as good as Boothby, you cannot give him 2 laps, man. That's near enough 3 seconds, bro. You know what I mean? They're going to be so fast on the outlap. For 2 laps while you're on old tires, they're going to be super fast, man. You can't give them that. Me personally, I think Jardier should have went earlier. And then he would have, at the very least, when Boothby pitted, he would have been right behind him. And then they could have had that sort of, you know, that same battle all the way to the end. No one can make a mistake and shit like that. I think it would have been better. But as I said, these guys are teammates as well. So, you know, it might not even be a thing where they're really trying to attack each other like that. Because let's be honest, they didn't have no one else to race. Like, I'll tell the truth. That was probably comfortably the worst race of the season so far. It was pretty mid. I thought we'd have a few more cars in it, but it does seem, as I said, whenever you watch something at the top level with the fastest guys, obviously there is faster guys that could have been in a Honda and faster guys that could have been in some of the other cars as well. But you have to kind of say it always shows the true pattern of the BOP when you've got super fast guys in other cars and they can't keep up, you know, when realistically there's not a lot of time between the majority of this field. So that's when shit needs to get changed, man. That's when we need a new BOP. Like, for instance, the Audi is a very, 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 very quick car in the real world. And they made it quick for a bit. They saw it had too much straight line speed, so they nerfed it. And now, you know, it's back to just being a nice sounding car that feels nice to drive, but never really been a car that's gonna win a championship, man. You know what I mean? It's tough. And you got the AMG. The AMG did have a period on the game where it was rapid, but rightly so. That's the difference. A lot of these cars have periods where they're super fast for no reason. We've had the Lexus have it. We've had the Bentley have it. We've had the McLaren had it for ages, bro. For so long, they made the McLaren an absolute beast. It took them literally a year to tone that car down. You know what I mean? We had the Porsche, had an OP section. What else? We had the BMW M4, but that was new. That was kind of expected. Now we're getting a bit of the Honda. The Ferrari's always been strong. And it's like, and then you get cars like the Lambo, bro. This ain't doing shit. Lambo's not doing nothing. And again, I know they're not the most competitive in the real world anymore, but there was a stage where they were, and they were still shit in the game. So, I don't know, lads, man. I don't know. When are we ever going to get it sorted out, man? When are we ever going to get it close to what I would say is perfection? I mean, 3 teams battling it out. Every single track, there needs to be 3 teams on a similar pace and another team within 2 attempts. And I think I'll be happy. You know what I mean? I think I would genuinely be happy, because that way you get drivers that actually pick cars that they like, not that they're forced to drive, bro. That's the worst feeling, when you feel like you're forced to drive something competitive because otherwise you're just gonna get smoked all the time. You don't want to do that, you know. But guys, 90-minute race done and dusted, concluded. I do want to say again, I'm looking to stream some LFM in the week. I just don't know what time to stream, because the majority of my free time in the week is actually earlier on in the days, man. I don't know how many of you lot are going to be around at those times. So it's kind of hard, but I'm trying to sort some stuff out behind the scenes, guys, you know. I'm trying to get some stuff done. Hopefully I can sort out what I'm trying to sort out. Then I'll be able to bring the video out about it. And then, you know, you guys will see what I've been doing. But anyway, man, I'm going to try and run some LFMs this week. I am going to be grinding the setups. I'm going to try and make a setup for the whole calendar of LFM, and I'm going to focus strictly on one car each time. So I've got to try and get that done, which is taking up a lot of my time at the moment, but we shall see, guys. But anyway, Cryptic TMG, I'm back with a brand new video. Should be out maybe Wednesday. Also, I've switched my GTA stuff to my second channel. So go ahead and hit on my second channel. It should be in the description below. I'm probably going to bring out a video tonight. I've got a GTA video lined up to go out tonight. So I could drop that in like maybe an hour's time or something like that. Maybe at like 10:30. But yes, lads. I mean, I appreciate it, BB. Appreciate it, bro. Anyway, guys, I shall catch you in the week. And let's see how it goes. Alright? Lads, take care. Thanks for watching all that good stuff. Remember to leave a like. Definitely subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.